We've come to the Pokemon Regional Championships here in Orlando. As you can tell from this Pokestop right here, we are at the venue. And not only do we have these Pokestops, we also have a whole bunch of confetti in the game. We're gonna have exclusive spawns that are only showing up here. And we also have some timed research. Everyone starts somewhere where we basically just have to catch 12 different species of Pokemon, which is very easy since we have a bug out event and we have the regional spawns as well. And we also have Lure Up, where we have to make a new friend and then we'll claim that. I'm really excited to be here because this is a huge event for pretty much everybody who likes Pokemon and likes to compete in Pokemon. Pokemon Go, the main series games, the card games, everybody's coming here right now to claim a place for Worlds. And there are some pretty exclusive spawns that only will show up here, though there is a Lickitung on this lure that we'll check. Not shiny, but that is a boosted shiny. And from what I've heard from other people that have attended these events, there are a few boosted shinies here that aren't normally boosted. And as you can see on this lure right over here, we do have ourselves a Carbink, if I can click on it. There we go. These normally don't show up in the wild, though they do show up from time to time, but they're definitely showing up a lot more here than normal, which is pretty cool. This is actually very useful for PvP, and it's a fun collector item if you don't have that hundo. Happy to say that we did pick up our pass so we can actually go into the venue, and on the way over to the check-in, I did get myself a Wooloo. These are showing up here. One of the few Gen 8 Pokemon that are actually in this game, which is pretty cool to see, but it is surprising that they're showing up here. Unfortunately, they can't be shiny, but if you don't have that hundo or a good PvP one, this is a good place to go to get one. And something I should say is that for the most part, this event is free. It doesn't cost you a thing to come into this part specifically. As you can see, this entire building, for the most part, you can just walk into, and the surrounding stops over there will be also event stops that you can lure up and have specific Pokemon show up on them. But if you want to get into the venue itself, you do have to go on Arcanine Labs and buy a pass, and they're about $16. They're not that expensive. Let's go in there and see what we see. Also, when you come to these regional events, there are little mini games you can do. Specifically, this one is for Pokemon Go, obviously by the name here. And there's a ton of different ones you can do around here, including, hey, we have the Heracross Raid Day. So for this one, you have to adventure with a Heracross as your buddy, trade a Heracross with a friend, catch a shiny or two non-shinies, use a Mega Evolution on a Heracross, and then take a snapshot of the Heracross with the Pokemon Go banner. And then when you do that, you'll get a set amount of points, and then you can go over to this table over here, and you'll be able to get some prizes by exchanging the tickets. It's a fun little extra thing to do when you come to these events. Also, if anybody's trying to add a friend, feel free to pause at any moment and add any one of them. Speaking of Heracross, by the way, we do have one here from, I want to say this was Lord Ursidae, so this might be a French one, but it's not a shiny French one, and it's 1743. Thanks for the invite, bro. I think I can only do like 3 or 4 more invites now. I found Chingolonian Cheese. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good.
I've heard you qualified for Worlds. Congratulations. So you're just here to take dreams from other people, or what's the deal?
I want to win.
I feel that. So if you win, what's good for you? Since you already qualified, like what's the point of winning?
I'm playing for like a potential chance to get like a travel reward.
Oh, okay. So they'll like fly you out.
Let's go into Hawaii.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
And just
never mind.
Money in general, I guess. Like if you do well, you get some prizes. So.
Which would be nice.
We play for the money, not the love of the game.
I feel exactly. It's all for the money. And speaking of the money, I just spent money on this. You want to catch that for me, please?
Sure.
I appreciate it, homie.
Sure. I've never thrown at one of these before.
Never once?
Yeah.
I know. Since we live here, we've never seen a Heracross ever. Oh, but he hit it pretty good though. I know, it's okay.
You might need the candy.
You might need the candy.
Original, so.
Well, you caught it. Good job. Congratulations. And also, good luck out there. Hopefully you win a free trip to Hawaii or whatever. That'd be pretty good. Is that the Francolonian Cheese? Yes. Sir, what are you doing here?
Here to lose.
That's fair. That's
Yes.
fair. I mean, at least you lost at 4th place last time, so that's good.
Yeah.
So what's the goal now?
Lose to Jingles in the finals.
All right. Well, hey, you got this, right?
Good.
Somebody won back there. We also got ourselves a Tapu Bulu. I got a 2408. I don't think that's really good, but let's see what happens. Is it black? It is not. Well, I mean, technically it is a little bit, but it has red on it too. Well, we caught it. Apparently, Moms is here. Not my actual mother. Her in-game name is Momster. Anyways, let's take a look at this Tapu Bulu. Yeah, it wasn't a hundo, but she got like a 2340 something, so I was like, maybe this could have been good. Another really cool thing about regionals is that a lot of vendors come here and they sell all sorts of Pokemon-themed stuff. You can get exclusive stuff from Japan. You can get plushes, and of course, there are tons of cards everywhere. I'm trying to save a little bit of money right now, but I'm really tempted. There's some cool stuff here. And I think this might be my last remote raid, and we got ourselves a really bad Heracross, but in the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I'll do lucky rerolls on these things. Thurman really wants to show you that Frankie's in the clip, so he's like right there. Frankie! There you go. There he is. Anyways, this is pretty bad. Richard, we've got Rowan. They're about to commit a horrible sin. They're changing from Valor to Instinct because of a specific spooky Thurmond-like character.
A bribe.
Yes.
With the ghost.
Yes. And what was that pact?
To change to instinct.
For what?
Shiny Skidoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone has a price, you know?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
The ghost is kind of evil.
The ghost is very evil, moms. Yes. All right.
Gotta do it.
Now there we go. Oh, she gets to do it even better. So Thurman's gonna do it. Go ahead, click on the instinct.
The animation was great.
There you go. And then you have to confirm it. And
Oh
there
my
we go.
god!
Welcome to Team Instinct. Your turn, Rowan.
Let's do it.
Oh,
We're
Lord.
next. Soda. Oh, yes. Rowan
And
would love to be in.
how does it feel being on Team Instinct now?
Different.
Yeah. How about you?
Can we see 'em?
Her outfit is already
It's
yellow.
coordinated.
And look at that. You already got the skidoo.
Packed with ghosts.
Was it good?
No.
Oh, word.
I'm not very happy about it.
Oh, man. You see, you're even wearing red. Come on, man. Also, something I completely forgot to mention is that there are exclusive little bonuses during this event. As you can see right here, it says bonus event, let's battle. This is for the venue, and not just the venue, but again, the surrounding area around here. Like, you can literally go to the stops across the street and lure it up, and you'll be able to get this extra stuff as well. But it is a specific perimeter. You'll basically know you're in it if you see the confetti everywhere. And as you can see, you get an extra 100 dust per catch, which is pretty good, especially for PvP. Normal lures last for 3 whole hours, and they also bring in event-themed Pokemon like Shieldons, the Wooloos, and all that stuff. There's also event-exclusive timed research, which I showed you earlier, and then at the end you can do 3 special trades a day, which is pretty cool if you have a lot of lucky trades, or you just run into people that have things that you want. 6 12K eggs in the venue. Last time we did this, we got a shiny Pawniard, so maybe we'll get that Sandile. I'm not going to be doing many more 12Ks for a little while, just because we just finished the shiny Shadow sets, but we are starting with the Pawniard, so that's kind of fun. Number 2 is a Pancham. I would like to see at least 1 Sandile. I'd like it to be shiny, but it doesn't have to be shiny, but that's a Slandit. 3 more chances, and hopefully getting something exciting. This one is another Pancham. 2 chances here. What are we gonna get? This one is a Vullaby, and this will be the last egg. I technically have 3 more, but they're not gonna hatch for a while, but not a shiny Sandile. But let's take a look. This is a male Salandit that is pretty bad. Let's see that. Pawniard's not bad. Pancham's okay as well, but no hundos or anything. Now it's time for lunch. Orlando-themed merch, which is exciting. I don't normally wear a double XL, but that's all they had left, but that's on there. And we also have an Ivan. While we eat, I'm also gonna claim this timed research. Let's see what we get. I mean, I completed this forever ago, but number 1 is a Sableye. Okay, so it is a little bit different than last time, because I know during London's thing, we actually had, like, different Pokemon. This is a shiny boosted Pokemon, though, because of the whole Mega Raids, but obviously we didn't get it. And I think that the Hundo's like 623, so this one's not great. But just for fun, what did we get? Yeah, 12, 15, 11. Ivan, go ahead. Click the top one, or whichever one you want, really. It doesn't matter. You're going with that one? All right, we get... Ooh, actually, didn't expect that. It can't be shiny, admittedly, but it's kind of fun. Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead. Click one of them. Anyone you want. Doesn't matter, because I have no idea. That one is a Noctowl. Wow. Also can't be shiny, but, you know, I'll take it. And this Noctowl is a 15, 11, 12. Okay. Rowan, come over here. Click on one of these. There we go. Any one of them. You betrayed Valor, but you did give me a Swampert. That's cool.
Yeah, I gave it to you personally.
Thank you for the personal Swampert.
You're welcome.
That also could be shiny because of the Mega Raids as well. So
I chose not
this is
to
pretty
give
cool.
you that.
I appreciate that
Yeah.
because you switched to Instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, disgusting. This Swampert is 15, 15, 11. That's not bad. Okay, only 2 more left. Let's see what we get from this one. A Lantern. That actually was something we got during the whole London thing. This Lantern is going to be 11, 14, 10. All right. And then last but not least, we're gonna get our hands on a Medicham that was not shiny, but it can be because of the Mega Raids. If you come to these events, it looks like they're giving out these timed researches more. There's no in-person researches from stops like usual, because last year we had the Pan Monkeys that don't normally show up here, which was kind of cool, but sadly they didn't do it at this time. But 578 is a 10, 10, 13. Nice. Final reward time of some Meditite candies, plus obviously 10,000 dust and a charge TM. And I also added somebody recently, so we completed this. So we're gonna get 2024 dust, and we're going to get an encounter. I don't know what this is gonna be with, but there's the lure, there's the fast TM, and an encounter with a Flabébé. Interesting. Did not expect that. Would have been nice if that was shiny, since I didn't get that.
Oh, you don't have 3?
I sure don't. Do you have 3 shiny Flabébé?
I do.
What's it like?
It's pretty nice, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just, and this one's yellow, just like you now.
That's
Instinct.
right. A whole year.
It's now special trade time. Rowan's first. We're throwing shiny Snorlaxes at each other because why not? I'm gonna give her 3D glasses all the way from the live stream. We want a 240, so good luck. Hopefully get the 240. Maybe I'll get a good one. Maybe she'll get a good one. Either way, it's a fun trade. It's a shiny Snorlax. And
glasses?
yeah, it's because there's so many on the stream.
Oh,
yeah.
got you.
But this one's terrible. Wow. 5, 3, 6. What'd you get?
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Nice.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, Tommy. Here comes our next special trade. I'm gonna give him something he doesn't have. He's gonna be giving me a Pawniard. So let's do that. You want a 529 and I want an 819. So 9's at the end. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. But at least this is fast.
Hopefully a Shundo for you.
That'd be pretty cool. No, 719. Literally 100 off, but it's really bad.
Not terrible.
Oh wow, no, yeah, no, that's pretty good.
Maybe
Look at
PvP
you.
fits the event.
Yeah. Well, congrats, man.
Thank you so much.
No worries. And then trade number 3 is going to be for Volibee. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get a good PvP one, or maybe this one will go lucky. No, 196 is not PvP. What you get? Yeah. Kinda PvP. It's right there, I guess, but that's all our special trades. So I completely spaced, and yeah, we're having a Heracross Raid Day right now in the in-person ones. We'll see how we do today. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something really shiny here. But let's see what happens. We get, a huge one. That's exciting, but not a shiny one, unfortunately. 1736. So a bit of time has passed. I actually did an interview for the whole stream, which was really cool. Hopefully it's gone up by now. Now I'm with Tommy and Moms and Catherine, and I got a shiny Heracross on the first raid as soon as I left the event. It's not to say you should leave the event by any means. You could totally get shiny Heracrosses in there if there was a Heracross Raid Day happening, but we ended up getting this one outside. And now the raid day is officially over. In total, when it comes down to both remotes and in-persons, we managed to do 82 raids, which is not bad. When it comes down to the shinies, we managed to get 11 shinies. Unfortunately, nothing too crazy. And something a little unfortunate here is I got another 14, 14, 15, which is a good IV, but I already had this with the weather boost, so sadly no 98 or anything like that. But now we've come to the world's largest McDonald's here. We're gonna eat some dinner with some friends, and of course, we're gonna have to do the Shadow Entei raid. We've brought down the Entei and the world's largest McDonald's, and those IVs are just as healthy as the food. So let's see how it is. It's not shiny, and it's a 2310. 2480 is the hundo. So yeah, I'm gonna catch this. I'll show you what the IVs are like if I actually do catch it, and I'm bet you anything it's the floor. And Thurman got the shiny. That's what that squeal was. 2310 is the not floor, surprising. 687. Cool. Neat. I bet you anything this feels like it can go into the 22s. We just did a Shadow Sneasel raid. Everybody's telling me I need to film this one because it's an 1161, and then they show me all their numbers. 1151 with Rowan, that's not bad actually, so maybe it's good. I mean, we criticaled it, so we get to see it soon, but maybe it's a really good one. 1161 is a 15, 15, 12. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, it's pretty good. And look at that, a shiny Shadow Entei, and the sparkles are still weirdly on the left-hand side, but hey, pretty cool nonetheless. 2397, unfortunately, will not be a purifiable Shundo, but it is still a very fun shiny to get. I like Entei a lot. I think that the gray just works because he's supposed to be volcanic, and I know we're gonna do a handful more of these things, but it's cool to get this guy. So this is our third unique shiny of the day. We got a Scyther during, obviously, those Heracross raids and such, but this guy is a 1311-7, and apparently back-to-back shiny Shadow Enteis. This one's a 2363, so we know it's gonna be bad, but still really nice. And everybody in the car was super thrilled and happy for me. Isn't that right, Thurman? And that was our day at the Orlando Regional, and it was a really good time. It was fun seeing all the battles, the exclusive spawns that don't really show up too often, so that was really neat to see. Plus, both timed researches were pretty interesting to do, really fun rewards there, especially that Flabébé. I actually was very excited to see that. Unfortunately, didn't get the shiny, but it was cool to see it. And I wasn't allowed to film it, but I got to go behind the curtain and just see how everything is run, and let me tell you, it is really cool back there. And being at the regional today makes me really excited for Worlds in Hawaii, which I will be attending as long as nothing comes up. And if you can make it to one of these regional events, I highly recommend that you do. There's really good spawns there. All those extra bonuses are pretty fun, including those special trades. And a lot of times these events happen on community days or raid days. And if you don't really have a huge community around you, this is a great opportunity to meet people that are local that actually came to the event as well. And you can do these raids and also community day with them. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below, have you been to any of these regional championship matches before? Let me know what you thought of them. And if you really enjoy the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.